How's it going, troops? Hey, how you guys doing? Hope you guys, I am very low. Let me just get to this level. Hope you all are doing awesome. Today, as I did say yesterday, was a big unboxing video that's going to happen today, and it's happening now. I have just done a vlog that is me getting it all unboxed, but I really wanted to get this bit done, and I thought it would be really cool if I did actually get this as a stream for you guys to actually watch me do it live, which I thought would be kind of cool. So yes, we are live right now. You guys can message me and I can see it, but I will look at it from time to time, okay? It's not like I have it in my eye or something. We got a few messages on Skype and all those other lovely places too, which is cool. But the main thing is, if you guys want to message me on the chat. We are going to do some live streaming. This is the first time I've done. Oh, sorry, we're going to do some water cooling live streaming. I've never done this in my life. Water cooling. The water cooler I've had before was a closed loop one, but this is an actual open loop, badass computer water cooler, which I can actually see right now because my OBS has gone slowly down, but now I can see it. So yeah, this is going to be fun to install. We got some extra stuff which I did actually show you guys, show in the other vlog, which I will show you guys afterwards. My phone did unfortunately run out of storage space, so I do need to somehow get bigger storage space. But we've got melting more screws, we got a Y screw, we got all got valves, pump for the pumps. We've got pump radiator in here, we've got fans, all that lovely stuff. We've got another power supply which we're going to be using too. And I'm going to be get this all set up on my table. I'm not going to be installing this into my computer till later on, because later on is where all of that craziness is also going to take place. We've also got a knife too, just in case. I might need to go get some scissors as well. I'm feeling, oh, there we go. Scissors are in front of me. Got some scissors because I feel I might have to cut some cable. I have this cable here as a spare, just in case I need some more cabling. They did say that there is a big chance that I will need some extra cabling, especially with the type of setup I am actually doing. So that is the reason why I've got an extra one, just in case. Alright, I've got a chart too, which is cool. So we've got extra cable. We got 5 liters of ultra pure H2O water, which means yes, I can drink this. And it'll probably be like the best water I've ever had in my life. This water costs about about £10, I think, for ultra pure H2O. I kind of want to put it in a glass and just taste it. I might do that later. I don't know if this is actually safe to drink. Is it safe to drink? The best fluid for liquid core PC is available to the end user. More than 99.999% impurities removed from the water can be used with the dye, silver corals, and all the biocide, which I actually do have. But oh, is it safe to drink? The system may be clean, having the chemicals for the all coolants come with this failed to reduce the risk of drinking our coolants of error. These words do not pour coolant to the drain. Use the bottle to dispose. I don't think it's safe to drink. I don't think so. Because if it was, it would say. Okay. I've also got some as a XSP EC6. 1 litre of ultraviolet green colour, and so a litre of it, and I will be installing this inside the loop as well. So let's get this loop set up. I don't know what's inside. I've been looking at the review videos for it, but I was recommend this because it will be going into my new case that I am getting in very soon. So I thought, okay, go big, go home. This cost me £200 to get. I know, a lot of money. But if you really did want proper water cooling, you're going to have to spend a fair bit of money. It also says some requirements on the bottom. Minimum requirements: personal computer with compatible CPU slots, C-side label, and ability and willingness to assemble the loop with your hands. Okay, that's cool because I am willing and I do have a CPU capable. I need a new motherboard capable as well, which is really sick. Right, so let's get this puppy open. Turn it back on its side. Okay, we've got some tabs here. Put this out of the way so you guys can see this. Okay, I hear things sliding about here. Is that how you open it? Nope, another tab. That's all the beautiful stuff inside. We're going to take them out, give you guys a first look as well. So we've got some more pipe, quite flexible. Not as flexible as this one. This one is absolutely flexible. This is quite tight in comparison to this, but not an issue for me because this is mainly going to be used for the pump. Sorry, the drain valve. So I'm glad that this is pretty good. Just got a photo. I wonder what it is. I got a photo of a fish. So I just call it fish. That's so random. What? Broken. Wow. Okay. So we got this, which is pretty cool. Nice flexible pipe. What else we got? This is my pump. Okay. Let's open this up. I've never been able to assemble any of this, which is quite funny. So this is the pump here. Okay. Not a big pump, but that's kind of what I want. I didn't want it to be big. Those are screws and some kind of filter thing, maybe for the floor, I don't know. And we've got the pump. Nice big pump. Which I think is pretty sick. It's even got, I don't know if you guys can see that, but inside it's got it's like a logo type of thing inside as well. Which I think is pretty damn neat. Nice screws as well, so I can attach it. Not sure what I'm going to attach it to as of yet, but it's cool to have. Instructions. How to install it. Okay. So I'll be going through that all very soon. So let's keep this. I'm going to need it. Let's put this one out of the way as well. What other stuff we got in here? We got here a nice cooler fan. We've got 3 of these fans. Okay. Got 3 of them. I will only show you guys one because I won't be even install the fan today. These are 1,850 RPM fans, which is really sweet. Where's my knife? Because these got these little tabs on it, which is I can't actually peel. Try not to cut yourself. If you're gonna use knives, guys, be very careful. Don't be me. Last one I do was cut myself. Okay, come on, open. There we go. Okay. This is one of the big fans. Quite big fan. Vada fan. Yep, I should never have done that. I expected me to drop some screws. There's some screws, 4 bolt screws, which is pretty sweet. If you guys can see that. But that is cool. I will leave this with the other fans because for now I won't be installing the fans. They'll just be installing the pumps and radiator and getting the flow actually started. Which is going to be pretty sick. I'm getting so many messages on Skype. It's ridiculous. Whoa, what is happening? What is happening right now? I don't even know anymore. Is that good? Damn. Alright, cool. So, next what we got? Coolant, clear coolant, concentrate, which is cool. Mixing ratio for best performance, 1:9 mixed with water. That's if I want to add this one. I won't be using this because I'm going to be using this one instead. But it's always good to have, just in case I do run out. What else we got in here? That's the floor radiator, which I will be installing as well. I guess that's for the fans, to power them. I don't know if you guys can see this. That's just clips for the fan. And they will connect to the standard CPU slot, which is pretty cool. That's for the fan pumps. Those are okay. We got some fittings, probably some fittings as I have, but mine are actually black plated. But yeah, we got some more fittings here for the actual pumps, which is cool. I also remembered I need to open up the actual block motherboard that I did buy, because what I actually need to do is I need to put that CPU block instead of the one that comes with this, because I'm not using that one. We got a big Allen key. I don't know why it's so huge. It's a really big Allen key. What else we got? Aha, power adapter. I will be needing one of these so I can test that the pump is working. We got ATX as well, one which I will be using so I could trick the motherboard to power in. I'll be using that too. What else do we have? Small Allen key and screws. Water block. Okay, so this is the water block they give me. This is not the one I'm going to be using. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. If I end up buying another water cooler, I might just stick this into another one, but I probably won't be because I'll probably just stick with the one water cooler. I don't know. I might do a review on this at one point, maybe see which one is better, but I'm not going to be using this one at all right now. I just don't need it because I bought. Imagine I spent an extra 100 and God knows, no, £230 on another motherboard that has another cooler. Just so there's no point really using this one, is there? This one comes with loads of screws, which I might need as well. We've got the back plate. Don't know if you guys can see this. Got back plate as well. I think I should do unboxing videos like this. I think it's a lot better. And what's this? Do not forget other ETX products from your liquid cooling system. Don't worry. And you got paste, you got paste here, and you've got the block, the water cooling block, which is pretty sweet. But I won't unfortunately be using those. They can stay there, stay nice and clean. What else came with this? So we're gonna put these stuff back inside. We'll not be using any of them today. So I just do not need any of them today. Okay, so we've got that back in its box. Oops, wrong way. Okay, we're not using this. This can sit over here because I don't need that. And now the manual to install it, 360, which is one I have a slim 360. We'll be reading through this momentarily because we will need to go through all of it, get it installed properly. And the big one that everyone's been waiting for, even I've been waiting for, the EX Coolstream ES360 radiator. Look how tall that is in comparison. I'm sorry I don't have a carrot to compare it to, because that's how you guys compare things. But to my hand, it is. I have a big hand. Okay, that is a big radiator. It's really tall. Let's open it up as well. Get this boy open because we are going to need to be using this very soon, because of course it's a very important part of the loop. Can we get it up this way? I think I'm gonna have to. I don't want to pop the box just to get the whole thing out, which would be stupid. Let's open it this way. I feel like it's tied in somewhere, like it's got some tape somewhere. Oh no, it's just, let's push it up. Okay. There we go. See the boxes on this table. Let's give you guys a proper unboxing. Woo! This is a big ass radiator. This is a big radiator, guys. So you've got the water cooling parts up the top, and you get. Hey, Christina, how you doing? Look how big this radiator is. It is huge, man. That is really big in comparison to me. If I can give this a proper comparison to my body. It is huge. Nice big radiator. It's not chips, nothing like that. It's quite clean. Maybe a little dent over there, but it should be okay with the fans, the fins. Yeah, they seem to be okay. But that is cool. You got LC Solution Coolstream SE. So I'm gonna put 2 fans on here. But actually, no, this one actually need the fans, in fact, because I've got fans in the case. The case fans I'm probably going to be using here instead of these. So that's going to be installed too, which in a minute, and that's going to be absolutely sick. So I'm going to put this over here. And that is the end of this box, I believe. There's no more stuff in here that I'm going to be needing. The box is empty now. So I'll close this up. How's the audio? I can't really see. Test. Yeah, audio is great, I think. Hope I'm not too loud. I don't want to pop any speakers. I really don't like talking without using the microphone, because I like having the microphone really close to me when I talk. So this is unnatural for me, so I don't know like the best setting for me to be talking at, so you guys can hear me good. But hopefully it should be fine. So let's put that back in here. And then we've got the motherboard next. The motherboard, as you know, I will not be installing today because I don't have the case, because even though I'm installing the radiator and the pump and everything, and I'll be doing the actual flow of the circuit, I will not be installing that direct into my computer today. The reason why is because, like I said before, I don't know if you just joined me, I am waiting for that case, so I can't install the case to the 25th. So I'm still in the pump and everything else for now, but the case and all that stuff, 25th. I'm not using the motherboard either, or the RAM. The only thing I'm going to be using is this beast of a power supply, but I'm going to be using it in this too. That way I can test the power of it, which is really, really cool too. Okay. So this is, as you guys can see from there, this is the, I can bring it over because I'm going to be needing it. Whoa, too many boxes everywhere. So this is the actual motherboard that we're going to be installing on Christmas, not today, with the water cooler pump. It has the actual pump here, which is pretty cool, the monoblock. And inside you have the big motherboard here and this monoblock, which I'm going to be using. It's from the same company, but this monoblock is a better addition directly for this actual motherboard as well. So it helped me when the time comes and I do need it. It is completely compatible, of course, because it is designed with the motherboard, so how could it not fit? So this is a limited edition one as well, which is pretty sick. So let's open this guy up again. I did open it in actual recording. Let's take out the monoblock. It's a very, very heavy monoblock in comparison to this one. Comparing the weight, it's much heavier, this one. Yeah, you can hear the difference. The size difference is crazy as well, the boxes, but you never know until you open it up. But I don't want to take it out yet because I'm not going to touch it till actual Christmas, but I don't know if you guys can see this. It is a really, really, really nice motherboard. Really, really, really nice. Hopefully it's going to suit the case, because I know the case is black with black tinted as well, black and red, but one way to find out, you just got to hope, really. It's going to look pretty sweet together. I think it is though, but it's nice, very nice gaming motherboard by Gigabyte. Really, really nice. And you can see the back even. So that's what it looks like. It looks sick. It looks so, so sick. It's even got Thunderbolt, which I don't even know what I'm going to use, but this is going to give me, hopefully for the next recording after Christmas, it's just going to be beast. Literally, it's going to be sick all the time. All the time, every day, all the time. Alright, so let's move this out of the way. I actually don't want to damage this because it costs me so much money. Put you over there. That motherboard cost me about £200. It's absolutely crazy. So, last thing to open. Power supply I'm using. The Cougar GX 1050 volt power supply, which is also another beast. Let's see if we can get this guy open without breaking anything. So if we can find the side cuts right there. Okay. Don't want to rip anything, boxes, because the last thing I want to know is if this doesn't work and I've shredded the box and I can't send it back. I would not be happy. I don't think they'll be very happy if they has overclockers. But God, they are amazing, especially with the little Haribo's box that they sent me as well. I love the Haribo's. I love that Haribo's. There we go. Get that sealed off. And I've lost the fan. The fan just slipped off. Whoa. Okay. I recovered the fans. Okay, fan's not dead. It's okay. Not sure what we're going to be using the fans though. Might do some of them because they're meant to be really good fans. High static pressure fans. I might even swap out the Razer ones and put them in. Who knows? So let's get this open. So like I said, this is a 1050 watt power supply. There you guys can see this from that angle. The stuff you get inside is completely fully modular. So you can choose which cables you want to use. You don't have to use all the cables. So all these are the modular cables. And you've got the normal default one, which is here, which you will need anyway. You can choose what you want to use, what you don't want to use. Okay, got that over here. And here is that beast of a power supply. It's not super heavy, but it's not light either. Might use that cushion, but here we go. This is the Cougar. How beautiful is that? It's nice black and gold. That is a nice power supply, I tell you. Very heavy. It's not light. It's probably the heaviest power supply I've had so far. 1050 watt. Pretty nice. Tell what you guys think. I know a lot of people haven't heard of the company. I've not even heard of the company recently, But I thought they look quite cool, especially when it comes to like gaming PCs. I thought I'll give it a try, see how it looks. That's what I'm doing. That's what I am doing. So, power supply. We got this to turn it on as well, which is cool. Tail lead. Hog ties. Wow, hog ties. I can't believe they sent me a hog tie. Or cable clips, whatever you call them. I call them hog ties. My dad used to call them hog ties, so I call them hog ties. We've got screws as well to plug into the actual case, but my case I believe has the ones already there for me. So but I'll keep those there just in case. And I think we are now ready to go. I might leave this too, because we might need one of those. Okay, so let's go through the manual. I am doing amazing. I am setting up a water cooling setup for the first time in my life. Never done this in my life before. I hope it all goes to well. It cost me a lot of money. Okay, let's go through the manual. So this is the manual we're going to be going through. I'm going to do it one by one so you guys can sit with the ride. Hope we do this successfully. Hopefully to see the pump actually flow, which would be sick. So, things that we got. So, thermal grease, which I actually do need to get. I can actually use their one, but I'm not going to use thermal grease today, so it's not an issue for me. But you're meant to use thermal grease on it too when you apply it to the CPU, but I'm not using any thermal grease at all. I just don't need any. Where is my scissors? There's my scissors. Keep that there too, because I'm going to need it. The brackets, I'm using the one from this monoblock. Actually, did I even open this up? No, I did not open it up yet, didn't I? I'm not showing you guys the monoblock. I just weighed it. Let's open this guy up too. We can't cut everything. We cut everything else so far. Yeah, I hope it does too. I tell you, if it doesn't, I'm probably going to cry live on stream. I'll happily cry. If this doesn't work, it costs me so much. Everything loves to jump out. Oh, that's cool. I'm happy they gave you this. So this is going to help us stick it. Not sure why we're going to need it, but maybe it's just some stuff that we might need to just cut this for. But we'll see. We've got some more grease, which is good. So we have thermal grease. And some more pins, stuff like that. And another Allen key, which is cool to have. Another booklet on how to install it, but I won't be installing it today. So I'll keep that with me just in case. And the same instructions just like the other one, but this time we've got the big ass monoblock in comparison. Just look at the size, guys. Look at the difference in size. You know that one block is just worth so much more money. Apparently, this block on its own is about £200, something like that. I'm not sure if that actually was £200, but you can see the incredible difference. Let me open this one up and show you guys the difference in size. It's ridiculous. This is huge. This is actually sick. I'm not sure how we're gonna hook it, but that's so. Look how heavy. I was thinking why it's so heavy. It's absolutely big. Oh, don't be like that. So I hope it doesn't work. I hope it works. I really hope it works. I'll be upset if it doesn't. Hey Mary. Oh, you're so happy. The dog's just walked into the room smiling. Alright, so we've got that. Is there any other parts that are supposed to come with the monoblock? Because I'm not sure how we're supposed to even screw it in. It didn't come with any mounting screws, nothing. Let's see. Nope, it just gets screwed into the board. Wow, it's that sick. You literally just screw it. Alright, that's cool. So you'll be using these screws, but I won't be using any of them. Which is cool because I'm not actually pumping the block today. So that is cool. Yeah. Alright, so all you need is the instructions either. So if I leave these over here, well, out of the way. Alright. Let's go through this. So things that we are going to be using. We've got the pump bracket, which I know I am going to use, which is in one of these bits here. Here's the pump bracket. So that's the bracket for the pump. We got the compression fittings for the cable. and all this other stuff too. The only problem is I'm not sure how long I'm gonna need to cut everything. That is my only issue. I know I have everything anyway, so the ATX bridge and plugs and coolant, radiators, tubes, all that stuff I have. I've even got extra tubing as well, which is over here. A lot soft tubing, which I'm gonna be using for the other stuff. Okay, fan cable split. I got that. I got the adapter cable as well. Structure man is in my hand. I need a Phillips screwdriver, a mixing bottle, which I don't have yet. This is the water and a pair of scissors. I'm gonna have to go get a screwdriver. Guys, give me a moment. I know exactly where there's a screwdriver. I had a feeling I might need a screwdriver. I just didn't think to get one. I was just so excited when it came. I was thinking, wait, don't I even gonna need a screwdriver? Give me 1 second, guys. Anyway, screwdriver. God, that moment where you can't even find a screwdriver. And I had one like a day ago, and now I can't. I just can't find a screwdriver anyway. I will find one. Ah, here we go. There's my screwdriver. So I've got a screwdriver, Phillips. I knew there was once very close. Alright, so we've got a screwdriver. Anything else that we need? Go back to the manual. This is the first time I actually read a manual. I never actually read manuals. It's kind of funny. Like ever. No. I got distilled water. It is distilled. Yeah. H2O, pure H2O. A mixing bottle. I don't have a mixing bottle. Let's get a mixing bottle. Didn't actually need a think I would actually need a mixing bottle. I'm not actually mixed anything, so but we'll see. I'm gonna need okay. I don't have a mixer bottle, but one thing that I was told that before I did this recording that I'm gonna need is one of these because it saves mess. So I have got one. That means I can pour it into this little pump. Look easier, even I could just log it in from the top, but that's not really the point. All right, let's get started now. Okay, radiator size constraint requirements is not an issue for me because that's radiator. It's so thin. I'm guaranteed it's going to fit perfectly fine in the case. It's thin and really, really tall for 360. I'm glad, happy, super, super happy. Okay, advice for newcomers. In order to lower shipping costs, we decided to enclose all the coolant for liquid coolant, blah, blah, blah. Never run a system on tap water and always use the enclosed cooling, concentration and correct ratio. Never use alcohol derivatives, I cannot pronounce that, or alcohol-based solvents in the system. Using alcohol may result in permanent damage. Geez, dude, liquid cooling kit. Reservoirs may be positioned above the height level of the water pump in order to liquid to flood the pump, which is crucial for the first startup. Okay, that makes sense. I got that type of idea ways they want it. There needs to be done as well. So you got the pump thread into the radiator into the water block and water block down. So what I'm going to be doing as well is I'm going to be installing as well. Where is it? Where's the empty boxes? Here we go. Nope, not this one actually. Yeah, sorry, it is this one. No, that's the valve. There's another one. It's not here. Good. So there it is. Okay. There's this thing too, which is the same direction all the way around, which is actually going to go right before the radiator. The reason why is because I need to make sure I can drain this if I ever need to drain it as well. So I'm going to have this screwed like that to the radiator. Not like that, sorry. Sorry, like that. So this bit is going to be connected to the radiator. That bit is going to be connected to a pump, and that's going to be connected to the pump. So that's going to be connected to the pump. That's going to be connected to the switch to drain it, and then the drain is going to just be an extra cable. Okay, don't really confuse everybody as well. A lot to happen. Alrighty. Information, general information, Watercooling compatibility, 115X, which mine is 1151, which is good, but I know this one is also 1151, which is awesome as well. AMD styles. This product is also compatible with AMD. I do have an AMD. Should I put this Watercooling in an AMD computer? Nah, let's not do that. Can do it, but nah, let's not do that. Unless we have to, because I can just bring out the other motherboard. I don't have to use this motherboard today. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do. In worst case scenario, I can just get the computer in here, but not connect the pump to it. I'll have the pump separately. Okay, installing the water block. I'm not installing the water block today, so I don't need that right now. Yeah, don't need to do any of this stuff. It's just installing the water block, AMD sockets. I'm not installing any of that. Oh, so it literally just screws from the top. That I will actually need to do. So, I need to open up the actual water block right now and screw in the top of it, the fittings to the actual water block. So, let's open up the water block. It's a really big water block. Really big water block. It feels so nice as well. Just hope I don't break this water block. Seriously, I'll probably cry, but one thing I know, it's a heavy water block. Okay, don't need to because there's not actually going to be any heat, which is good. You've got one here, one here. I'm not sure which is which just yet. I just put this on here. I don't want to damage it. There's the instructions for this little guy as well, which is up here. I need to make sure I put it into the right part. Okay, attaching water block. Oh, it's not this one. It's here, these two. Yeah, I need the Allen key as well. Not today though, let's just do the screws. I'm not screwing anything in, am I? Wait, do I need to use the Allen key for anything yet? No. No. So, fittings. Where is my fittings? So we've got fit in here. Is that fit in? No, that is not fit in. Oh, it is a fit in. Sure, that's a fit in. These look like the ones you get for the pipes. I'm just not sure which one I actually need to put in it. Let's see. CPU mounting, compression fittings. Yeah, it's a compression fitting, I think. Let's check this again. Step 4, there's the bob, ring. Oh, there's so many things here. A lot. Oh, I think this is the ones. I think this is the ones here. That looks about right. Yeah, I'm thinking it's these ones. So we can go black for these, but I'm gonna go silver because silver will actually match what is already here as well. So oh, does this thing open up? I'm pretty sure you don't just screw it on. It's usually a lot more than just screwing. There we go. So you take off the top, you screw this on, you screw in the pipe, and then you plug this on top of it. So that's in it, and that's the out. Is that correct? I believe so, yeah. Screw this on. No, it's not going out anymore. Leave this on top of it like that. I've got another one. Same thing. Okay, gotta make sure this is completely tight because we don't want any leaks. Any leaks happening, not a good day. Because then I won't be installing this at all. Seriously, if this leaks, this is not going on my computer. I don't care how much I spent on it. It's not going in if it leaks, even if it drops a little. Okay, so there's a screw done. Tighten the barbs in clockwise direction into the guys underneath. It's compressed. I'm putting them on already. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to take these off, but I think for now, if they say to put it on, I'll just stick it on. It's not an issue for me. Okay. So that's how it's gonna sit onto the wall block. I don't know if you guys can see this, but a bit like that. Okay. Next, just stick it to the case. Same thing. AMD CPU. Finally just come on. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just close the window. The windows are on, the lights are on as well. I'm gonna change this. Change the curtains. I didn't realize if I changed the curtains, there's like a lot more metal. Okay, so to install the next bit now, which is the radiator. Is it ultimate to do anything in particular? Yes. Put the barbs in. Okay, so I'm guessing there's only one way they're going to go in, it's just from the top here. So I guess I'm taking off these sealers. Okay, that's one. That's the second one. Let's see if I can get this any closer to us, guys. Okay. So you should be able to hear me fine. Okay, so I've got the sealers off now. Barbs need to go in here too, I believe. So we've got 2 more here. But if this leaks, even worse of a bad day. Okay, these are the compression fittings. They're actually pretty good compression fittings. Yeah, seriously, they are really, really good. You understand the pipe's going to go on top of there. That's going to help the loop do its circuit. The only issue I might have is how much of the cable I'm actually going to use. What I have a feeling I'm going to do is, because I have all of this extra cable, I might just use that for this video, so I know what I'm doing. But then when Christmas does come, I will be changing it to the actual loop that they gave me, and I leave the pump running because that is kind of what I also need as well. So we got that one in. We've also got, I know there's going to be compression fittings I need to stick onto this guy. Okay, so let's get this open too. So this is where the water is also going to be put into. The water is going to be in here. Okay, that's what it is. So got this normal CPU pump here. Okay, it will need to be screwed in as well to this. Okay, guess we're just using these. Or does the screw go into this? Yeah, the screw goes into these. So these are just going to sit. Oh, you can choose which way you want it. No, you can't. Only go this way. Alright, let's get these screws. Which, is it any particular screws for the pump installation? Yeah, washer and an MX X4. I'm guessing it's these ones here. Let's go to the front, make sure these are right screws. I think it is these ones though. They do look like those type of screws it would be. We're back. Test, test. Hi guys. Sorry about that. The stream just went off. I don't know how and why. And the TV just turned on. Am I getting hacked? Is this Watch Dogs? I think this only usually happens in like a game of the game Watch Dogs, because when the TV turns off and things also turn off, then turn back on. What the hell? I really think this is Watch Dogs. See? Dude, guys, this is Watch Dogs. My TV's turning on its own. What the hell? That is weird, man. Alright, I'm guessing it has to be these. So we need to put on washers. And then the screws underneath them. Which is fine to do. So if I put it on its head. One washer. Make sure this is the only screws that there are here. The last thing I want to do is put the wrong screws on. But the thing is, there's no other screws here. So I don't have any reason to doubt these are the right screws. There's no more screws on my table, like at all. He's got to be it. There's nothing else it literally could be, is there? So, right. So I'm gonna stick this on top now. So they're both the same color. Put this on. Yep. So it's just washer. Turn place it on the bracket. Fan secure with the 4 screws and PC washers. Tighten them clockwise direction. Use enclosed Allen key. Yep, it is this one then. Okay, these are the ones that require an Allen key. Okay. Just tighten them. If you can get it in slightly. The reason why is because once you get the first one in, you can get the rest in. There you go. You know, you can just line them all up. Okay, line this one up. That's not the next one. And the last one. That was extra screw. Been done it maybe just in case you lose one, maybe? I don't know. There's extra screw. Not sure what that's for. If that is, I'm very proud of overclockers. I'll tell you, sorry, no. I'm proud of EK, wherever what is the company name? Oh, see? This is like that. What is the actual company name? EKWB for leaving us an extra screw just in case. Right? Let's get this guy screwed in. I don't want to make it tight just yet. This side too. On the lower side. Okay, start tying it now. It needs to be tight, right? You just turn it down clockwise, yep. That's not going anymore. That's not going anymore. That's not going anymore. That's not going anymore. So that's stuck on now. Okay. Got a pump now, which looks pretty good. Apparently, you could just usually you can just screw the top. Hole sand. Pour in your liquid. and it should suck it through the lip, which is the idea. Okay, so you've got in and out, water going in, water going out. God, I can't get the lid back on. There you go. Okay, so it's saying to insert to the cache, which I won't be doing right now. Secure the screws in place, which I'm not doing right now. Pull in the bobs. Okay, bobs. So these the fittings, just like before. Screw it out. Screw it in the fitting. Don't want this to leak, not even slightly. So what this bit is supposed to do, literally, is to compress the cable once it's put in. If you're expanding your loop with additional liquid cooling components, please proceed to page 27. Possibilities. Okay, I'll do that very shortly too. The reason why I have to expand it, because there's once I put liquid in, there's no way to get it out apart from turning this upside down, which is stupid, which you can't actually do because this will damage it. I do not want this to get damaged at all. Alrighty. Okay. That's that really on. Yeah, they are on as tight as they can get. These are on as tight as they can get. So is this one. Okay, last thing I need to do now is install my custom drainer, which I'm going to be needing, because I do want to make sure I can drain this out once I am done with them. So it's this one here, nice dragon logo. Love the dragon logo. You can see that. Really cool. So you got, hey, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why the internet is just dying today. It doesn't happen in live streams, but it's happening now. So we've got the Y here. We've got the Y fit. We've got my valve, which is apparently supposed to stop the liquid. I don't know how it works at all. I really do not understand. I tell you, I don't get it. I personally just think it's just gonna pour everywhere. Oh, it actually stops it. That's so cool. If you guys see inside, I've always wanted to know how. No one ever shows it, but if you turn it, I don't know if you can see this moving, but it actually will seal it completely, which is sick. Which is really cool. That's a great way to drain it if I ever need to drain it. If I'm going to drain it, I'll probably just drain it into this. Not I'm going to need it for anything, because I'm just going to run it firstly with water, so it's not an issue if I do have to just chuck it. Yeah, so what's next? We need to set this guy up. So this is a female to female, and this is also female to female. I have on me a male to male, which is where? There we go. This is a male to male. I don't know if you guys can see this. If I open this up. This here is a male to male fitting. Okay. So you got male on one side and you got male on the other side too. So this will go in between the valves. So if I screw this onto here, it's nice and tight, like so. And this will screw into the Y. So if you think of the configuration it's going to be when it's in this pump, it will be going like, not like that, but sort of like that. I was thinking that. So yeah, it was like this, so it's going to be a way. So I'm going to need it to be on this side here. So I just screw this on here. Okay. So it's going to be a bit like this, in a position where I can actually screw it on and off if I need to. And it being a female here, I have an extra bob, which I did buy a few of for this situation. So I got, these ones are in black, so I know these are the extra ones. There, as you see, the other ones were silver. So let's unscrew, let's unscrew this. Lot smaller compression. Lot smaller in comparison to these ones, but it's not an issue for me. So this one is going here. I feel like I'm doing like mechanics. It's really funny. Okay, and this goes on top of it. God, I can't. This is the right way. Yeah, it's the right way. Okay, here we go. Oh, I got really good grip. Okay, that's on. I need one on this side too. Another one for it. I did have an extra fit in. I'm not sure what it was for again, but I realized, oh, that's for this side. If I wanted to, because I'm gonna have to connect this to another cable. I figure why don't I have another one? So let's connect this up here. Okay. Because these bits, these parts here, which I'm screwing on now, will be connected to piping. And we need one more as well for here, for the exit valve. Okay, so as you can see, that is the configuration we're going for. So we can just turn on and turn off when we're ready and we're not ready. So right now it's open, and this will shut it. I don't know if you guys can see this right now. It says shut, and if I then, you guys can see it if I turn it. Sorry, it's shut, open. So pretty simple, and it's going to allow the loop just to continue until I need to drain it, which is the plan really. So this will be going in between this guys here, a bit like this, but because I'm using extra cable, it doesn't need to be in that particular way, which is great. So we've got in, we've got out. I need to make sure that this one is the out one. That is out, isn't it? Must operate properly and is right edge of the water block equal to the out. Wait, the nearest to the right edge of the water block must be used as an inlet port. Okay, so this is in and that is out. Okay, so that's in, that's out. With this guy, in and out, and I guess with this too. Does it say on here? It does not say on this one, but it seems to be in this configuration. So if this one is out, that means the bottom one is in. Okay, so we've got in, out, in, out, in, out. So I want to make sure I do this right. Okay, top is in. So if I leave it this way, less confusion. I don't know what less confusion if I do it this way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch the sides off a bit so I can match the book. Okay, so they go like this. God, I don't know what's wrong with OBS, guys. I'm sorry that it keeps just stopping randomly, but the thing is, I'm not even gaming. It has no reason to just cut like that. Something wrong with the internet, I don't know. So we're going to be using the really soft cable today, because it's just for me to test it, get the flow working, all that lovely stuff too. So as you can see, you can understand that the flow difference does not need to be a lot. So remember, we got in out. I'm sorry, in out, in out, in out. Okay, so we're gonna do it out from this side first. Okay, that was not intentional. Okay, it's completely stuck to the bracket. Great. Right. Not coming out. Compression fitting is absolutely lodged in there. Maybe that's what this is for. Yeah, that's why they bring me this. I might need some tweezers. Nope, I don't need tweezers. There we go. Speaking good, that is stuck. That compression fitting is something. Jesus, that is some tight compression fitting. Okay, so let's get this on top. Let me sit down too. Don't want to break nothing. Oops. Okay, so let's screw this in. Okay. Gonna put this, make sure it's the right way to screw it in. Yep. Put this over this. Okay. Gonna put this right here, like so. Get completely over. Okay, and then we're gonna screw this guy in completely. It's completely sealed. That is completely sealed. That's not coming out. I do not even believe that could even leak. Okay, that's sealed. So we're going to get the loop to go up like so into this bit here. But I need to leave a lot more for the other bits too. So if we get some scissors now, so we can judge this, okay? Remember, in, out. Make sure I get this right. Yep, out. So it's in, out, in, out. The CPU block at the top. Is that in, out? Leave that in, out, then I need to have it this way. Just double check. I don't want to put this in wrong because it's going to be a headache to get out. Yeah, that is the in. Okay. Yeah, this is like a big warning type of thing. Make sure this is the inlet. So if I get this about that per se, so I'll call it here. Okay. Okay-ish cut. Let's get this guy off again. It's gonna. Oh, this time it doesn't take the whole thing off. How funny is that? The other ones wanted to. So we're gonna put this guy on top of it. Like so. Oh, crap. I just realized. Oh, can't get off. Didn't put this bit on. We can't do anything about this on. It's good because I have not put in the fitting on, which is actually going to seal it in completely. Okay. Make sure it's on completely. Yep, that is on. That's as good as it's ever going to get. So just pop it in forever until I take it off. Okay. That's done. That's the inlet. That's the outlet again, which needs to go into the pump. And the pump says that is the outlet, and that's the inlet. So if this is the in, this bit is going to have to go into here, if I'm correct. Like this. Yep, this is going to have to go into here, and this one's going to have to go into my switch, which is going to sit like that, and work kind of like that in a sense. I know it's kind of weird, but it makes sense. Hey, bro, kid, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. This pump so far looks pretty damn sick. It looks pretty awesome, honestly. I'm using the cheaper pump before I use the one that they gave me, because even though this is not as flexible, this is so super flexible, and I have a feeling that I really do not want to do anything completely wrong and then break the one that came with it, just in case. But the thing is, it is exactly the same thing, and this cable was so cheap as well, which is really, really helpful for me. Come on, get that one. There we go. Squeeze that guy on. Just completely on. Compressions now. These compression fittings are absolutely awesome. It was. Oh, I cannot even read the message. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make your thing full screen because I cannot see the message, mate. Oops. It was 48 degrees and it got too cold for suitable conditions. Right, was you going out? I can't remember. You said, I know you was talking about you doing some fishing. That's kind of all I remember. This is gonna have to go into the right port here. I'm running out of cable, unfortunately, but I think we'll still be able to have enough. I think. Let's make sure these things are good too. Really, really good. Good thing this loop doesn't need to be super, super long. That should be okay. Make sure I got it in the right way. Okay, let's put on top of this. Put this bit on like so. See this go on. Need to completely compress it. I don't want it to just undo one time. Okay, so these are on. These are really nice cables, I'll tell you. And this is for the power. This is going to go into this one now. Lot to do. Is that a water pump cooler? It is, bro. It is. Well, it's a water cooler, a proper water pump radiator cooler. It's a three-way radiator as well. How sick is that? So let's get this guy on here. Okay. Get it on properly. I don't want any reason for it to just undo itself. It'd just be stupid. It would be so dumb, honestly. I'd be so annoyed. Okay. Don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm screwing this on for dear life right now. I know these things are gonna literally be airtight because any leaks, and that's it. You know, it could even be long enough that I don't even have to. But I think I'm pretty sure this cable here, I'm gonna have to make longer. But that's why I've got more cable in. So this is gonna have to go into this, and this is going to go into there, and of course have a little bit of left to drain too. So we already ran out of cable. It's kind of funny. So let's do it halfway like so. So I can screw this bit on here. How do you want to do it? You can do, yeah, let's just do it like sideways, like so. Right, this is that what comes out, okay? It's not what goes in. It's on. Screw it on. That's on, as good as ever gonna get. It's incredibly sealed. And we're gonna have a little loop about that much. About there. Okay. So this and this little bit is gonna be for the drainer. I know it's not a lot, but that's the reason why we've got extra cable. But that's not, this is only as mainly as demonstration for another time. Number, there's also people on the other channels as well, so no, you aren't the only one. Here we go, because the whole thing came off, unfortunately. Happens. Alrighty. This is screwed on as tight as it could ever be. Can I use the screw on? I can. If I knew that, I would have used this already. This is such a good tool, Jesus. Okay. Actually, I still can do that. It's not an issue. It's on. This one on too. So now the pump's falling on my side. It's okay. I can feel it in my side right now. Okay. And use the one. And this is gonna go into let's make sure this goes on too. That was even screwed in. There we go. Okay, make sure all the fitting so this loop is done. Okay, that's happy days, people. Now last one now, really nice organized desk. I tell you, bro, the desk doesn't get as organized as this. There's stuff everywhere, man, absolutely everywhere. I'm really going to keep this tool, man. This tool is amazing. This giant Allen key. I felt I didn't know what it was for until I realized. Okay. Last pipe is put on this side because this side is not as weird as shaped as that side is. Yeah, they're both incredibly weird shaped, but this one's not as bad. Not as weird shaped. For a nice drainer. very tiny drainer for now, but it's okay. Later on I'll make a lot bigger drainer. Alrighty. So that is the loop finished. Got a little bit here for draining. Got a switch here, which I'm going to leave off because I don't need it on right now. All these awesome little things. Got a pump, radiator, everything screwed in as good as it can get. Now it's your situation. Let's see how to turn the baby on. So I've got it all done, but I do need to turn it on. Yep, I've already got all this stuff done, all of it. Go connect it to one of the pump parts of a computer. Now the issue is my computer right now is off. So what I might do, guys, is if I get my motherboard here, my other motherboard that has that big fan, connect it to one of the fan ports and just test it that way. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do this because I do need to test this, make sure everything is working efficiently. The other stuff like the filling a leak testing procedure, which I am going to be doing, but no, is that just connecting the fans? No, that's the, yeah, so connecting the pump. These things I won't be doing today, unfortunately. Apparently, you can just do it from this here, but my worry is how am I going to turn this on without motherboard? I have a challenge. Take off your glasses off and make this. Bro, I'm short-sighted. Let's do this. I can see by my glasses to a certain degree. Pump testing adapter. That's the thing. Most people think I'm like completely blind. I'm not. I can like right now. I can't see any messages at all, but I can see this just fine. Which way is this gonna go? Like so. This looks so dangerous though. Okay, and that will go to a SATA port. I need to get the motherboard set up. Get this beast of a power supply set up. Look at the back. How cool is the back? I can choose what I want connected to it, apart from all these other cables which I just don't need right now. So the recommended thing: disconnect all PSU connectors. Blah blah. Plug this in bread to your cable that allows jumpstart your computer. Oh, that's so cool. I don't even need a desktop, so I can just use this to jumpstart the power supply. That's cool. That is really cool. I'm gonna put this on because I can't see a message. I see a message there. I can. Oh, send us this one. I can't see the difference. That's the thing. Yeah, I can't see anything. Okay. So this apparently will jumpstart this, so it will act like I've asked it to turn on. Which I think is crazy. It uses the same power to power itself on. Love braided cables like this. The cable management skills is going to be so fun. I'm just checking that these are okay for me, so I can use it on my new computer. Yep. That's a nice CPU one. Yeah. Oh, this is brilliant. And the thing is also cool. This is pretty much all I need for my actual desktop, apart from like the SATA cables. But all of this is all here. Look at all this loveliness. Awesome, man. Can't wait to start using that. So this is going to get a jumper, which is this. Connect it to it. How am I going to connect this to this? I am not sure right now. Oh, that's good. I was going to say it connects to the back like this. So if I connect this guy up. I mean, I've built so many computers in my life. I've never knew what this was actually for. Yeah, that should be it. It's the wrong way. Yeah, wrong way. Okay. So when I turn it on, that will power it on, thinking it's a motherboard. How funny is that? I know. Funny. And I need to connect power supply SATA cable to this SATA power part here. So I need to get one of these that are SATA. There's one right here. So let's undo this. I'm trying to lose all these amazing cable managed cables. if you don't want to lose them. You need that many. Okay. So you seal all of this. See how if we can keep this cable managed. Slightly cable managed, not as good, but managed either way. All I need is just this one cable. The cool thing about it being modular, all it gives me is that to plug in, and I'll just plug it into the port here. So I need a Imperial because it's not a PCIe port. So I'll just plug this up here. There we go, connected. This will connect to the radiator pump, like so. Okay, and when I'm ready, turn it on. I want to make sure it's off because they said it's very dangerous. There it's off. It says very, very dangerous to have a pump on when you has no liquid in it. Which right now it does not have any liquid in it at all. I need to find my kettle lead. Where have I put that? Here it is. So this is going to power the power supply. Undo this. Oh, my room smells so fresh right now because everything here is so new. Let's plug this in. The thing is, this power supply is so heavy. This is going to weigh down the whole entire case. Just the power supply. Okay. Let's plug it in. Just put it down here for a second while I plug it into the floor. Okay. I return. It's now plugged in. I'm not going to turn it on, of course, because that's just going to break everything, and I don't want to break anything right now. It's going to be too heavy. It's going to slide too much. I'll leave it on the floor. Okay. Put the pump back on my table. Alright, so technically, all I now need to do is turn it on, if I'm correct. Plug the ATX power into the jumpstart the computer. Connect the PSU SATA port connection to the female SATA port. Done that already. If it is a manual to do the following: unplug the pump from the mobile fan header if already stored. Plug the pump into the male 3-pin fan controller. I do not know what the other cable. Apparently, there's another cable. I don't see another cable anywhere. Just this one. And there's no more things, cables or anything connected to this. It looks good to go. I'm just checking if there's any more cables. This is for the fans. Oh, that's what it's for, the fans. With fans speed signal. That's cool. Speed signal. It's always good to have. You change the speed to them. But yeah, that's the only cables that are left. Everything else is just empty. So I believe we are going to be good to go now. Okay, so here we go, fill in for the first time. So under the top, preparing the liquid. It's saying to mix the water and all that stuff together. I'm not going to do that. I'm literally going to just do pure water right now. So if we get the jug. Do this, hopefully do this without spilling anything, because God, I do not want to spill any of this. The thing is, because this wants to slide so much right now, it's even more annoying. Okay, let's leave it like this. God, it's still sealed with this one. All these things to see that I can understand. You want this to be pure, but damn. There you go, now it's got oxygen, just don't blow up me. Okay, don't want to take the whole thing off, don't want to keep it slightly sealed. Okay, let's just pour some water into this. Let's really run into the loop. heard something moving over there. It was a dog. Everything else is okay. Just the lid. Okay. So I've got some water in it now. Slight water on top of this too. It's okay. Just want to run it a little bit just to get the loop to start. There is some of the water has actually gone into the pipes already, which is quite cool. It's cool to see. Don't know if you can see this already slightly. It's just little drops of water. Okay, so let's turn on Mr. Power Supply. Turn it off because it did run, but it ran out of water fast because, as you can see, there's some water you can actually put in the loop right now. But it does work, which is cool. But it did run up very fast. Got the air. Okay. Start splash gone. I'm worried this is gonna splash everywhere. I'm gonna put a lid on. I'm just so worried about that. I mean, it's just gonna squirt everywhere when that started. Oops. Go on. There we go. We on now? We on? Good. It goes. So, for some reason, it doesn't look like it's high enough. Well, this ought to be climbing. There we go. Oh no, it's already full of water. It's actually already all full of water. It's slowly going around, as you can see. That's so cool. No leaks as of yet, which is cool. And then I want to put a dye in it just to see the colour change. Because why not? I got loads of dye. Okay. This is worth the money so far. But the thing is, I can't really say that until I check the performance. And as you know, yeah, I've not been able to check the performance of it. Even though it's just water. It's literally just me cleaning the loop because there's a lot of dirt in it. You can see a lot of dirt right now. Okay. Go. The loop is now done. Select some bubbles. The noise I can hear right now is literally just because it's bubbling. I'm not sure if you guys can see this really closely. I don't know how good I can get the camera to this, but let's hold it like this so you guys can see. So it's literally now going around. The one go here, which is great. It's water in this pipe. All the pipes now have water. You can slowly see bubbles going in and out. To here. What I want to do is I want to set this down now. Now the pump is in a good position. So I'll leave it like that. I'm going to take the lid off. And just add some more water to it now since the pump is got enough liquid to go around. Okay. So that's it, literally to the top now. What less noise? The nose, it doesn't look like to be any spinning so far. Great. I'm going to give you guys a lot closer view in a second. Okay, so this is what we've done, guys. So if you can see this, the pump is here, and there's water going through this cable here, all the way around. Sorry, from this cable. Sorry, correction. This cable down here through the splitter, going this way into here, and it's doing all it needs to do to clean all the heat out. Go through that now, back through this cable into the CPU, and back, I believe. Is that correct? I'm trying to think. Is that the right setup that it's supposed to be? Oh, sorry, no. Yeah, so it's meant to take, sorry, correction. Takes the heat out of the CPU from here, puts the heat into the pump with the water, forces the water into the radiator to be drained out, and then goes straight back in. So it's nice. Pump very nicely. You got a few bubbles, as you can see. Bubbles moving around. Small stuff moving around like that. But one thing I really, really do want to see is what it's like when you put some color in it. So if I put this back on here, okay, and then move this slightly up again, and in a second, whoops, in a second we're gonna get some color and put some dye in it and see what it looks like with a little bit of green. Even though we're not really using that setup, but it'd be nice to see at least. Where have I put the green? That's the question now. We also got these kill coils, which we're gonna have to put in later on. That's not going in today, because I don't need them in today. Because this Watercooler setup is actually not going into a computer, so there's no point putting it in today. Where is my? Should actually be around here. Here it is. It's actually on the table. Sorry guys. Whoops. Well, this switch thing is really cool. I think whoever invented this, I was like this. I don't know if you guys can see the cable, but this, what a great idea! Because it works very, very well. So let's see what is going to happen now. Let's see what's going to happen to the loop. I can move this all a lot closer. If we put some green inside. Whoops, that's not good. It's okay. Air bubbles because of that, but it's alright. Okay, I'm gonna seal up the bottle as well because I don't need this right now. Where is the lid? There we go. Pure H2O water, man. Wow. Okay, so now gonna get the green dye. This is should be emerald green dye. Something I've really wanted for a long time. Really, really, hopefully nice. As soon as we get a bit like that color, I don't know if you guys can see that very well. But we're gonna find out. Hope you guys can hear me okay. So let's open this up. Okay. Whoops. Do not want this ring to come off. This ring is for the seal. How's it still for this? Oh no, it's still for this. Hopefully that came off though. There you go. Still's back on. Don't know why that came off. I don't know. Anyway, here goes. I don't know how much this is going to change everything, but let's see. One drop. Didn't change it much. Second. Third, fourth, and about seventh drop. Here it's really green. But in there, not very green. It is now getting green. It's now slightly green. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. So I'll bring it closer. But this is incredibly green. But these pumps, still very, very clear. Very clear like water. So we might need to make it a lot more green. Good thing is I don't mind buying another one of these if I have to. So let's put some more green in that. Okay. This is really, really, really green. Maybe one more green. Boop. Okay. So this is a nice green. Not the green that it's going to be when it's got that one in it, but that's not for today. So this has got quite a lot of green in it now. It's like a really, really clear green. And you can see by these pumps, they are now green. If you look at this, it is green inside. Not this green, but still quite green. It will take some time for it to actually completely mix. But it is looking really, really cool. There's a few bubbles inside as well, which is okay. But the last thing we're going to do, because I do now, at the very end of this, is actually to drain the loop out. So to drain it out, I believe I don't even need to have power, but because the main reason I'm doing this today is literally I want to do it clean before I do use it, because I'm not using it actually today. This is just me testing it to make sure it's all working, check if there's any leaks, which there isn't, which is amazing. I'm very, very happy there's no leaks. Like really, really, really happy there's no leaks. Oh, come on. That doesn't count as a leak, okay. Okay. There we go. So that's still pumping very nicely. Very slight vibration. Very slight vibration. This is also. This is what's vibrating. I was thinking it was vibrating, but it is this. You can't see like any really movements. At the top you can see loads of movements. And here you can see ever so slight movements on the letters. If you guys can see that. And it's pumping really, really nicely through these cables. There's no leaks on my table. There's no leaks around here, which is crazy good. There's nothing over here as well. If we stand this up, just to test if there's any leaks. There is no leaks right now. Just a load of bubbles. But I'm expecting bubbles, which is good. So it's just going to keep running round. In and out, in and out. Getting everything out. And now we're going to test my drainer. That's one thing I'm yet to do. So let me go, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get myself. I'm gonna get myself something like a bucket or something really, really small that I can drain this all into. Drain all the fluid and maybe store it. I don't know. I want to see how much it actually requires, so I know next time how much to put in. I'm going to drain it into one of these old cups because these cups I don't actually need or use. So this is just really, really, really old cups that you can get in like Costco or whatever. The idea is I'm going to put this like so and it's just going to drain out when ready. But what I want to do is I want to turn off the pump as well. Pumps now off. Well, I did not put the lid on. I should put that lid on too. And now we're gonna just drain it all out. Okay. I'll now undo this a little bit. Okay, some came out. Okay, now it's completely open, and it is actually running out like a tap. Sounds like someone peeing. The lips slowly dropping out. Need to get it all out there. All of it's all slowly pumping up. The liquid is so green, it's ridiculous. So much of it's slowly emptying. Need it all out there. Any more instead of this guy? Yep. That's all finishing now, sucking it all out. Guys, a lot. A lot of liquid, guys. It's going on my finger. Okay. Still liquid inside, guys. I'm so glad I bought this filter thing, because I'll tell you one thing, guys. If I didn't have this filter, I am not 100% sure how I'll even drain this. And they don't really teach you this type of stuff. They kind of do on YouTube and stuff, but like in these kits, which are supposed to be like proper starting kits, they don't actually teach you how do you actually drain the liquid out when you're done. So I'm really glad I thought about it, use my initiative just to make sure I can actually get it drained absolutely properly. The thing is, there's still some liquid in this. There is still liquid inside of the pump, but turn it for a second. Actually, I'd rather not, that's the thing. But I'm pretty happy with that. This is how much we got from that. You guys see this cup? That is a lot of liquid. I did not expect there to be that much liquid inside that loop. And you see, it's not the greenest loop, but it's still pretty green. But yeah, that's the whole loop absolutely emptied now. Can turn this thing off. It did its purpose very, very well. And yeah, that's the loop drained. Not completely drained, as you can see. I can get this round my headphone. You can see there is a little bit of liquid inside there, but that will come out eventually anyway. I'll just be using a lot of water and just wash it out a lot. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this recording, this live stream. I hope to see you guys very shortly when I get this power supply, which I've been using. I'm gonna put it into that computer because I'm not doing anything until I get that thing. I might even construct my other computer right now, which I can now do, which is cool. But the only issue if I'm doing that is that I have no case to put it inside of. So I don't know. I probably won't. I don't really need to, which is a good thing. So I might just, just leave this where it is, take the power supply out, leave it in a box, or put it in that box maybe. I don't know. But guys, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Hope you guys stay awesome. Hope you guys have learned something, because I learned something, because I didn't know how to do Watercooling until today. And yeah, stay awesome, trips. See you all in the next one. Bye bye.